Impossible for Prince Harry to meet with King Charles this week as firm is still angry. Greetings from Royal Family led my channel. This week's commemorations to honor the first anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing will be impossible for King Charles IV, according to a royal insider, because his schedule is very full to that level. When Prince Harry and Meghan join millions of people across to commemorate the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Harry won't have the opportunity to meet King Charles IV. Harry, who will travel back to the UK for the event, had hoped to meet Charles and other family members while there. However, according to Princess Diana's confidant Paul Burrell, a reunion of the two is impossible because their respective diaries forbid it. Any last-minute hopes of a reunion would also probably be shattered because to the increased pressure Harry has put on the higher echelons of Buckingham Palace. While the family is still angry and still hurt over the devastating allegations he made against the firm in his memoir and Netflix docuseries with Meghan, Burrell claimed there is no appetite for a reunion. Harry will spend a few days in Europe during the Queen's birthday celebration. He will make several stops on his trip, including a break in the UK for around 24 hours before the anniversary when he returns for the Well Child Awards on Thursday night and time in Germany where he will introduce the newest Invictus Games. Even though King Charles II will be in the kingdom and is near to his family, Mr. Burrell thinks there won't be enough time for them to meet. "I don't think there will be any meetings," said Mr. Burrell, who was close to Diana, Harry's mother, in an interview with The Mirror. At Prince Philip's funeral, rumors of these discussions circulated. At the Platinum Jubilee, there were rumblings. At the Queen's funeral, they were whispered. Now they're whispering. It will not take place. He mentioned that Charles is getting ready for a state visit to France that will take place later this month, which will again occupy a lot of the monarch's time. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. After Prince Harry's Invictus Games, Meghan Markle will make a major announcement. According to reports, Meghan Markle is waiting for Prince Harry to finish the Invictus Games before announcing her plans to the public. According to reports, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been keeping a quiet profile while making preparations for a significant announcement. Tessa Dunlop, a royal historian, claimed in an interview with New magazine that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been the subject of divorce rumors since the public hasn't seen them in public for a very long period. She said, "The public wanted to see Meghan more, so they thought there was trouble in paradise, especially when she recently went out in public without a ring." Tessa said, "We want more Meghan," adding, "There's been divorce rumors floating, partly because we've grown impatient about not having seen enough of her for a while." According to the royal historian, it was probably Meghan's intention to enrage the people in order to measure their reaction to her official announcements in the future. She went on to say that Meghan chose to wait until after Prince Harry's Invictus Games in order to reveal her most recent plan in order to add to the value of the official announcements and events they're doing. "There wouldn't be a high level of interest," she said, "if we saw and heard from her all the time." Prince Harry laughs while taking selfies as Meghan Markle shakes her head. Meghan smiled while holding his phone as Harry gave her the pictures. At the Beyoncé performance they attended last week, Meghan Markle shook her head at amusement as Prince Harry took selfies. In a video that has gone viral on social media, the Duke of Sussex posed with his left hand raised over his head and took many pictures. Meghan beamed while clutching his phone as Harry then showed her the pictures. The Duchess of Sussex then mocked the selfies with a humorous head shake. The Friday night performance of Beyoncé's Renaissance World Tour featured a tender moment between the couple, while Meghan and Harry were also spotted cuddling. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's appearance at the event was examined by a body language specialist. According to Judy James, Harry's body language lurches between two extremes at this concert, whereas Meghan's is obviously fixed on happy and fangirl. Her behavior is compelling in each of these videos. She told The Mirror that she was an excellent dancer who seemed to have no inhibitions as she gave herself over to the music. "It's quite incredible how she can dance as if no one is watching and just lose herself in the moment." She appears to want Harry to let loose as well. Only 3 days after her appearance with the Duke of Sussex, Meghan Markle went to another Beyoncé event sans Prince Harry. The Duchess of Sussex was pictured on Monday night watching the Renaissance World Tour for a second time alongside actors Kerry Washington and Kelly Rowland. According to photos at the event, Meghan Markle had a fun at the Sophie Stadium in Inglewood, California. Prince Harry was among the illustrious throng that gathered to watch Los Angeles FC versus Inter Miami play in the Major League Soccer on Sunday night. The Duchess of Sussex did not attend the match with her husband despite Meghan Markle's name being on the guest list. Just names, no titles. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry weren't identified at Messi's Inter Miami game. A recent Los Angeles football game featuring a star-studded crowd saw Prince Harry make a solo appearance. The prince, along with his bride Meghan Markle, had no mention of the professional credentials that other celebrities had. Many people are now curious in the couple's present roles outside of their prior royal duties as a result of this. The Duke of Sussex was spotted watching the Los Angeles Football Club, LAFC, versus David Beckham's Inter Miami game from the director's box. Lionel Messi, a footballing legend, played for Inter Miami in the game. However, Meghan Markle was noticeably absent, which raised questions about why she was unable to attend the game. The who's who of international superstars were on the VIP guest list for this occasion. It featured stars from a variety of fields, from sports legends like Magic Johnson and LeBron James to Hollywood A-listers like Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Holland, and Selena Gomez. Unlike Harry and Meghan, everyone could be distinguished by their occupations. It's important to note that Harry has never been a big football fan. He freely admitted his preference for rugby over football while residing in the UK and supported the Arsenal football team, according to the Daily Mail. However, his apparent passion during the LA game may have indicated a rekindled interest or a connection to his native country. Rage Against the Machine and UK musician Liam Gallagher were also present to grace the occasion. Their occupations were mentioned in the LAFC's official press release, just like the occupations of other famous people. Harry's inclusion on the VIP list despite not having any roles listed suggests that the public is still unsure about what his and Meghan's future professional obligations will be following their departure from the royal family. Prince Harry is expected to make a quick trip back to the UK. He's in London for the annual Wellchild Awards ceremony, which is held by a non-profit organization for which he continues to be a patron. He won't likely get to meet his relatives, King Charles and Prince William, though. Sunak expressed his seriousness about the government's responsibility to disrupt and combat violent, dividing ideas, whatever they may be, in an exclusive communication to news agency PTI. In September, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will travel to Delhi to attend the G20 summit.